Turkish Cup winner in the house here with us. Isaac Cofie is here. He plays for Sivasspor. He's a midfielder as well. Isaac,
hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's actually really good to see you.
Thank you
look
for having me.
way younger than you look on screens. Like when we watch you on the screens right now, you're looking, you know.
I would say thank you, but others also say that I look older than my age, so I don't know.
I think you look much younger.
You look much younger.
Honestly,
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah, you look much younger.
But how are you feeling? How are you feeling?
I feel good. I'm happy to be home, seeing friends, and then I'm enjoying my time here.
Are you leaving soon?
Very soon.
Oh. But I hope that at least you've got to spend enough time with your friends before you take off again.
Yeah. I still have some time, so I'm still gonna spend time with them.
Okay. I mean, because we saw, you in the Turkish Cup, I just want to know, how was the feeling, winning the Turkish Cup? What was the whole process leading up to that win ultimately?
Yeah, it was historical for me because it was my first trophy as a professional player, and then first trophy for Sivasspor as well, the cup. It was the first time they winning it, so it was an amazing moment. I couldn't describe the joy, and then I have to work hard and then try to have more of this kind of feelings.
Yeah. I mean, you played in Italy, you played in Spain, now you're playing in Turkey. Are you enjoying the experience, the Turkish experience, as much as you enjoyed Spain and Italy?
Yeah,
As if you enjoyed it at all.
I'm enjoying it, and then every country is different, and then I've taken something from all these countries I've been to, and I would say I'm very grateful to all these countries, all the coaches I've worked with, and then the players I've played with. But currently I'm in Turkey now, and then I'm enjoying my time here.
Right, Isaac, what was happening in Turkey, really? Because this year, Sivasspor winning the cup, Trabzonspor winning the league. And no Gala, no Besiktas, no Fenerbahce. What was really happening?
I think Trabzon started the league very well, and then they maintained their league to the end. So they are deserved winners. And then the cup, when you start the cup, everybody tries to play with second team players,
right,
and to probably get to the quarterfinals or semifinals where they fit the starting 11. So I would say it's historical for us, and then for Trabzon, and then seeing those big clubs not being at the top, not being at the apex of things. I think it's a positive sign for the Turkish League, telling that it's very competitive. So we have to try to give them competition, not always them, winning.
Right. What gives you excitement about the Turkish League?
Yeah, it's more free flow, very individual skill and prowess, and you have to use your experience. You have to use the experience more because it's less tactic. The preparation to the game is not as intense as it is in Europe. So you have to use your experience and then understand and try to always be in the right position and stuff. So, with my experience in Italy and Spain, I'm able to cope very well.
You spent quite some time in Italy, and before moving to other areas and now in Turkey. What did you learn from Italy as a football base that is really helping your career now?
I think I learned the basics of pro football. Thank God I had the raw talent, and then I was refined in Italy, and then the discipline, the hard work. Thank God for grace and everything, but very professional in Italy, So all these things have groomed me to this level.
Amazing.
I mean, Isaac, you played in the All-Star game yesterday. How did that go? I know that you've played with some of those players individually, but as a collective, have you?
It was a great reunion, and I have to say it on air that we lost 2-3, but it has to be cancelled because at a particular time they were playing 12 men. So
you had a super extra sub running in. They're doing some serious work.
Bro, he was superb. So I think it has to be cancelled. So it was 2-2, I would say. The third goal, he was on the field before they scored the third goal. So
when you say he, I think the guests want to know who we are talking about. Who is he?
Oh, the superstar.
Black Sherry. I mean, definitely. But did you train before going into the game?
No. I think individually some people did something, but me, since the break, I haven't done anything, and then I came and I enjoyed my time. It was great seeing old friends that we played with. And then seeing the day you Jordan showing up for this it speaks very well of them. Yeah, it's encouraging. It speaks very well of them because it's a sign of humility. You understand? So We have to also applaud Ata Legacy for what they are doing and then the organizers for what they put up. You know, I think the fans also enjoyed their time, so it was a great show.
Definitely. You mentioned being on break. So when exactly did you touch down? Was it May, June?
Oh, I was 3 days ago.
3 days ago?
Yeah.
And you are leaving next week?
Hey, why you say things on air like that? I always keep a secret, but
you're leaving.
yeah, you're very soon, but you know.
But have you been able to spend enough time with your family and friends
Yes,
before
I was in Italy and I spent 2 weeks with my family, so yeah.
So that was.
It's a lot for them because normally they have me for 3 days, 4 days, so having me for 2 weeks is
it's
a long
okay.
time,
It's okay.
yeah.
But what are you looking forward to for the season ahead?
Yeah, I know every season has its ups and downs, and then whatever you did in the past season doesn't count. So it's a new challenge, a new beginning. Trying to all the time give your best, impress the coach, get more playing time. That's the most important thing.
But what are you at least looking forward to doing differently?
Now that you've won the cup, they would want you to do more. Maybe win the cup again or win the league.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The expectation will be very high. We have the Super Cup, I think, at the end of July. So we will try and win that one too. And then we have the qualifiers for the Europa League. So I said having the chance to play in the Europa League again will be a big boost for me and then for the whole team.
The whole
so
club,
yeah. It's our big objective now.
What would it mean for? I mean, you've mentioned how important it will be to qualify to the Europa League, but what would it mean for you to get back in the Europa League, playing to a bigger audience? Because you in the Europa League means that there are a lot more Ghanaians who will be watching. You know, there are many Ghanaians who might not be watching the Turkish League, but they would watch the Europa League.
Yes, of course. I think it's apart from the Champions League, it is the next level of importance when you talk about club football, you understand? So having the chance to play, like you said, lots of Ghanaians, and then it will give me also the exposure, and then also maybe the national team coaches can also
be looking at you.
Can also see me, you understand? Probably they don't look at the Turkish League that much, so
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean that's good. Now it's good that you brought in the
national team.
No. I mean it's not going to be anything critical, but I just want to ask about what do you make of the national team now, and given the fact that you haven't been in the team for some time, what do you think you can do yourself to get back in?
I think for me, I would say the national team currently is in the period of transition. We've had our glory days, and then we are going through difficult times, but the leadership are doing whatever possible to bring us to where we deserve. Personally, I would say it has been very long, you understand, but we are a lot of Ghanaians, and then you always have to respect their decisions and then support them in every little way you can. And then when the opportunity comes, you make good use of it.
Certainly. Nela?
I mean, you watch them with the AFCON, the 2021 AFCON. You watch them, how that fared. I mean, now the World Cup, they've made it, and as well as some of the 2023 AFCON qualifiers. Yeah. You mentioned the team being in transition. Are you seeing any improvement?
Yes, of course, I'm seeing a lot of improvements, especially when you watch the two tied games against Nigeria, you understand. The discipline, the tactical positioning, I mean, playing as a team, you understand. So there is improvement, but it's not going to be that quick, you understand. It will take time, and then they have to, the leadership have to try to give the technical team some time to be able to build a team that they can trust, and then that can perform and make Ghanaians very proud. So
work with sustainably.
Yeah, we need that sustainability as well. So yeah, I think they're on the right path.
Definitely. I'm going to ask you 3 questions, quick ones. Nothing serious, so nothing serious at all. You go laugh me, Seth. Favorite food?
Hey.
It's not
rocket science.
Well, I like banku and okra.
Come on! I like banku. He likes banku. You like banku. Okay. Favorite song at the moment, or all-time favorite song?
I like Shatawale a lot, but
so which one?
Currently, it's on God. So yeah.
On God. I know
God.
That song. I know that. You'll be the yellow day. Okay, then last one. Favorite show.
Favorite show.
Movie, show, whatever it is. What do you really like to watch when you just want to kick back and relax?
I love the TV series, and I've enjoyed. I mean, currently I've not been watching a lot.
A lot of TV.
Yes, but I enjoyed. Prison Break was the top. Was the top of the.
That is literally my favorite show.
Yeah,
I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
I watched
think
all of it.
I've watched it
Favorite
twice
character
already.
In the show.
In the show,
Yeah.
of course,
Ah,
everybody
Cofie.
knows.
No, but T-Bag.
Yeah, T-Bag is also
That T-Bag too was really good. I mean, hey, wow, Brucey.
yeah.
Now we need to have a show behind the scenes, another show, Prison Break show. Stay tuned. But this Banku you talk, you really touch our God.
Yeah, even Bankuman.
Banku is like up there.
Yeah.
No.
You know, like no.
Banku is bland. Kenke is what's up
of
there.
all the things you swallow, like Banku, Kenke, Fufu,
No.
and then like Tozafi.
That's
the
not it.
taste like.
Oh, that's not the hierarchy. It's kinky.
Keep quiet.
Fufu.
Nah.
What Fufu?
Kinky
Fufu comes
and
before Banku.
Yes. Banku is last. So
please.
Kokonte Self comes before Banku.
KK is a subset of Banku, so.
Thank you.
We will not take that. We will not. The two of you will be.
Thank you, Isaac. But thank you so much for joining us. I mean, it's been a really good time having you here in our studio. I mean, you're looking really, really good. We like that when the players come, you know, they relax, and then, you know, your fans are watching you from every other part of the country. Just say something to your fans, and then your social media handles, so that a lot more people can follow you.
Can follow you up.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me. It's been a pleasure and then a privilege for me to be here to speak to your audience. I would say to my fans, they should keep on praying for us because we need it. We need it a lot. We need it. And then we always try our best to be disciplined, to give our best to make them happy, and then they should keep on supporting us. I want to say hello to my wife. I believe
wifey. We greet you. You see how Isaac started? To all my fans, you can tell that he's a real Shatter fan. Because Shatter goes, to all my fans. But Isaac, thank you.
I think she did ahead of me. The ranking.
No, Isaac, thank you.
She's really
Thank you so
Isaac,
much.
your social media.
Your social media, so that we'll follow you.
Yeah, it's on Instagram is Cofie_Isaac14.
Cofie _ Isaac. We follow here. We need to verify.
Yeah,
I found it.
Isaac
Yeah.
14.
That's it.
Okay,
I mean,
so
definitely. But Isaac, make you no worry. Next week, nobody know the day. So nobody will come crush you for airport.
You know what? We're gonna
If I do the promo, you still say, "Child, I'll get more followers."
we'll do that for you. I mean, that's the main reason why.
This is
That's the main reason
Cofie
why.
_ Isaac 14.
Cofie.
You can see the verified
The
thing
Cofie
there.
is COFIE _ Isaac 14. Just follow him and have
More
a discussion
followers,
with
more
him.
followers,
Go to
more
his
followers.
DMs. Don't say anything bad to him, but just, you know, encourage him. Say something nice to him. Isaac deserves
Not
all
about
the love.
Banku though.
Yeah, Isaac deserves all that. You can send him some Banku.
Some Banku joints. Very quickly.
Thank you so much, Isaac. We'll take a break. When we come back, though, Warm Up Plus will continue right here on the show. There's another exciting footballer who's joining us on the show. You might not want to miss this.